Now South Harmon is here, everything done changed. That warp tool made you open your brain. Eric Vanek is here, so remember the name. Hey. We tell you who to start and who to give a seat. Dropping the podcast every week. You know the knowledge is elite. After the show, we gon' hold a Lombardi. Celebrating like we throwing a party. This the blueprint and I know they gon' copy. South Harmon intros always go the hardest, cause this is America's game.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Week 10, the dog shit that is week 10 is here.
Look at that, man. Deep C's super chat still looming from last show, you know? Appreciate
I see Mac Jones just took a nice big dog shit right on the field.
Yeah, they're going to have to clean that up.
Mac.
At least he left it overseas, you know? Yeah. All right, Noah Brown or Christian Watson. We're going to get right into it, man. We're going to get right into it.
No fucking around today.
Well, week 10, I do think, like, I don't know if you guys have seen. I know you have, but there's a lot of really good teams on bye, which makes some of these questions, I think, today going to get pretty grim. So this one's not necessarily horrible, although Christian Watson has been. So what do you think?
Yeah.
I think I'd go Noah Brown. No Nico Collins. Why not?
I love this, man. Sometimes you get Mike to turn around in quickness. I love this. Eric, are you on board?
I don't think I could do it. I think I'd still go Watson, but I guess it is closer than it would be at the beginning of the season.
I mean, fucking Noah Brown did more last week than Christian Watson's done all season.
and very close to his entire career, which is, I mean, it's only one more year, but
well, he did have that.
He had the 146 two touchdown game, right? Was it?
Remember when he took that pass from Jordan Love and he went like 80 yards, and everybody thought Jordan Love was good.
He's gonna make him better than Aaron Rodgers. It's a good narrative. It was fun. Noah Brown for me. I think this just in general. You think about the offensive situation, the quarterback situation, and I'll take Noah Brown.
Poor man.
Schultz or Hawk? Snap count has me nervous.
I'd like yelled that out.
Mike, you don't. Everyone here doesn't necessarily realize that Mike kind of talked about this Hawk thing a minute ago with the patrons, and he's a little defensive to even this question. I like this. Hawk. I'll take Hawk too, I think. Are you worried about snap count, Eric?
Not really, no.
Good.
Give me 1 minute. I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. We'll see you in a little bit. I think the Jordan Love discussion made Eric not feel so good, so he'll be back.
He's queasy.
I don't blame him. Critical question. Ingram or Taysom Hill?
Taysom Hill?
Half PPR. Yeah, you know, it's funny because, like, Ingram's one of these guys I don't really want to sit, but, man, I'll tell you who I don't want to sit. Unless I have a stud. I think we talked about this. I'm not sitting Taysom Hill at tight end. And Ingram's not the stud category, man, you know?
Tight end one right there, Taysom Hill.
The other thing is, like, it's just like a rule, like in gambling. Listen, you never leave a fucking heater, everybody, okay? When you're on a heater, you stay and you see it through. You do not leave while it's going great.
Oh, yeah, man. Jonathan Moxon knows. In case y'all were wondering, too.
Jonathan Moxon jersey right here. Check this out.
West Canaan Coyotes. This some bitch even came with the Texas State champ.
It's pretty sweet. I like the 87-89.
Yeah. I love it. So last Start Set show, Fizzle came on, man, and we were talking about this jerseys back and forth. And I told him, I said, I'm going to one-up you. Like, I'm going to find something Fizzle you ain't never seen before.
It's funny because Fizzle
Blues, Jonathan Moxon, West Canaan Coyotes, Coach Bud Kilmer.
It's funny because Fizzle said ever since the Expo, he put in a comment in one of the shows. Ever since the Expo, Mike, it feels like, you know, you've really been like doing everything you can to try to up your jersey game ahead of mine, you know. And he came in here with the Lenny bias, right? And Mike's like, nah, man, I gotta go deeper.
Gotta go deeper.
Singletary or Otten?
I think Fizzle and I, though, like just before we get to this question, though, we're in line for a hell of a show. Me and Fizz, jerseys and shit.
Ooh. I can be the third wheel. I'm not going to be I thought I had a sweet jersey game, and then I watched y'all two just
yours is pretty weak, man, and everybody that you got usually sucks.
Well, I have a sick jersey collection, but I've killed a lot of people along the way the last 2 years, so I've kind of just let the A lot of my
Maybe we
jerseys that
should-
are good now are old OG ones. The good, the new jerseys, I've been kind of out of. Like, I don't want to ruin any more careers.
Don't,
You know,
please don't. Please, we pray.
Mike. The most recent jersey I got was who? Nick Chubb.
Yeah.
I got other ones before that, but you know, no thanks.
Well, last year there was a Cam Akers one thrown in there.
Last year was where it was really bad. I picked my three of the jerseys I got brand new, real ones, not the fake. Akers, Pitts, Lance.
Yikes!
About as rough as you could possibly get.
Yikes!
All right. What about this question? Singletary.
Okay. Let me go Kate Otten here. Kate Otten.
Singletary's so bad, dude. I'm good.
He's fine. I mean, like, he gets to work, but
There's no points per carry here. 13 for 26. Fine. No. Get it out of here.
Can I make a small request of you, Adam?
Yeah.
Can you buy a Lamar, a Burrow, and a Kenny Pickett jersey?
Well, actually, no. That's like it breaks a rule. Like Eric, remember yesterday or last week you were so upset that I was wearing a Kyler jersey, and I'm like, listen, I'm thanking the Cardinals for playing. I told you why I did that, and you still wouldn't believe me. But I'm not putting on division jerseys. Like, it's just not happening. Like, I love Dobbins coming out of Ohio State, and I was ready to get his jersey anywhere he went. And he went to the fucking Ravens, and I could never get his jersey. So it's just not happening. I'm not going Fizzle on this. I'm not wearing a Eagles jersey like Fizz
It's
is.
the Adam curse.
it's been a week, man. Where is that AJ Brown Kelly Green jersey ordered yet? Fizz?
I think the Kelly Greens might be on back order, Mike. It sounds like,
Oh, that's okay. All right. Well,
We'll get
I
him
would
there.
start Otten on this question.
Yeah, we're all in agreement. Otten. All right, let's get back to the serious. All right, Adams, Myers, Ridley, Connor. Go.
sit one. Oh shit! Half PPR. So half PPR first game back for James Conner with Kyler. I want to play Connor.
I was actually going to ask you guys what's your confidence level in Connor.
I'm sitting Jacoby. The Jets defense isn't a joke. They're solid. I'll take Adams, but I won't take Myers.
I was going to say you got to sit. To me, I'm sitting one of the Raiders receivers.
I'm gonna sit Myers too, Eric.
I agree. I'm not going to. I'm a big Jacoby guy, but this is feeling like the week to sit him for sure.
I mean, this Jets Raiders game is shaping up to be 13-10.
The Gus Bus versus Cleveland. You're right, Eric. By the way, Gus Bus versus Cleveland or Singletary versus Cincy. Yeah, this is
Firing up Gus Bus, baby.
This is so bad, dude.
As a Browns fan, you start Gus Bus because you know he's going for 70 yards but 4 touchdowns.
I mean, the 4 touchdowns. Holy crap! Jeez, Eric.
Is that Eric's start of the week?
That sounds like it.
No, my start of the week is Deontay Foreman. I think he's going to go for like 80 yards and a touchdown, I think.
All right.
That's a good call.
On the treadmill, just listening to the boys. What a Sunday. Demario Douglas looking like a guy you can lean on in bye weeks and spot starts.
It's okay. You can call him Pop now, right? We had the 1 week where I didn't believe in the nickname Pop.
Yeah, but Mike, you have to understand. Listen, you have to understand. You have to look at it through the people's lenses. It's fun when you won't call him Pop Douglas and they keep messing with you. Now they don't want. They want to.
Now it's not fun.
Yeah, they want to pry. They want to mess with you.
So we got a bunch of Xboxes out here, don't we?
I mean, that's the humanity way in general. Man, Pop Douglas. What do you got?
Good. He's the number one receiver there. That's kind of took over a lot of that Kendrick Bourne that we used to like. So
yeah, he's in the same role. Fire him up if you need receivers. It's just the offense is, dude. It's just so bad.
It's pretty sad though. I mean, Mac Jones, yes, makes some bad choices, but come on, people. Pop Douglas is his number one fucking weapon. Okay, just
Juju's got a catch for 9.
Woo!
Dude, look at this. The rest of this receiving game is just the whole thing is so bad. Keyshawn Boutte on appearance, 1 for 11.
Yeah, I was glad to see he was actually active.
Booty. All right, Amari or Gabe Davis? Gabe Davis.
Ooh. How about?
I'll go with Gabe Davis at home.
I'm going with Amari, even though I want to set Amari, but Gabe Davis is ass cheeks. So,
damn. I thought that was Keyshawn Booty. He was ass cheeks.
It's ass cheeks.
I mean, can you even be ass cheeks if you can't even get on the field?
All right, half
That's worse than
PPR.
that.
Well, it's just his name, his booty. He's very ass cheeks. James Cook or Kittle? Half PPR or half PPR and then a half tight end premium.
Kittle. Cook hasn't done shit in like a fucking month.
A month.
And they're like the bottom 3 in running back usage right now, Buffalo. So yeah, no thanks.
With Debo back, I'm gonna go James Cook.
All right, pressure's on you, Adam.
I'm going James Cook. One,
go ahead.
because
The floor
it's
is
the Broncos. It's the Broncos defense. Remember, we went down this fucking road.
We did.
Broncos defense. Okay?
Who was it?
James Cook. Debo back for Kittle. I want James Cook. Even though Eric, you said he had fucking done shit, he hasn't. Broncos defense.
I'm trying to remember who it was a few weeks. It was a few weeks back that played the Broncos defense and didn't do shit. They didn't give him the rock. Who was that? See if you can find that one while I answer Kittle.
I don't know. AJ Dillon. Does he count?
No, it's not him.
No,
he is not
no
him.
AJ Dillon.
No, probably
Aaron
Aaron Jones.
It was Aaron Jones. That's who it was. The same game. Yep, Aaron Jones.
Isaiah Pacheco.
Pacheco's actually the one, I think. Yes. They gave him like 8 touches, right?
He went 10 for 62.
Okay. Mike, we have to talk this week about me getting that A.J. Brown jersey.
What are we talking about? You're getting it, and you're wearing it. There's no discussion. You made the bet.
It's the details, you know? What the details. You got to iron out the details.
Kelly Green, A.J. Brown. Wear it. Let's go.
We need specifics, all right? We got to iron the details out.
Those
Pick
are
2,
the specifics.
Deontay, Olave, Christian Kirk, or Javonte Williams. What's up, Robo Chris?
This is a damn Cowboys fan, man. Writing checks they can't cash since 1995.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Deontay and Olave here.
2. I do love Deontay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Deontay, I'm firing up for sure. He'd be my first pick here.
Because it's PPR and not like half PPR, I think I'm going to go Olave with you, Eric. Otherwise, I kind of want to put Javonte in there. He's been getting the work.
I have a low feeling that Minnesota Saints game is going to be high scoring.
Okay.
I'll take Olave here too. I don't know. I could make a case for either one of the other 2 guys here, I think, frankly, but I'm going to play Olave. I think there's a slight more upside. I don't know. I feel like Olave's ceiling's a little capped with this Taysom Hill red zone stuff, but I'll take him here over these 2 guys for sure.
Breaking news, Mac Jones benched.
Oh, no. There he is, Bailey Zappi. Let's go. Can we get the Zappi truthers back, man? Come on. Sam Howell or Kyler Murray? We had this question on Patreon show.
We did. Sam Howell for me.
Same.
Even
yeah,
though
I'm
I
gonna
think
go Howell.
Kyler's
He's
gonna
been
be good.
throwing. He's been throwing a ton. I'll go with him.
You don't leave a heater, Eric. You know the Taysom Hill thing. If you're gonna bench Taysom Hill, you better have Kelce. You better have Andrews.
Well,
If you're gonna sit Sam Howell, you better be sitting him for a unit. Oh no, we lost him. Damn, Eric.
He looked like you that trade show.
The trade show. Well, no, that was Cam Akers. Remember?
Oh, that was Cam Akers was the sit-in. We might be able to get a. I wish we could have just left that up.
I would have, but he ended up. The reason that happens is then he disconnects so he can connect back, and his camera footage goes. All right, Sorry, you were midway of
I was
enlightening
talking
us.
and like the video froze. That was weird. But the other thing was with Kyler, his first game back. You know, half the appeal of him is running the ball. He ain't gonna be running the ball. So.
I have Kyler in this bucket of like, I actually don't mind starting him. I feel pretty good about it, unless I have an option that I just am not going to take him off the field for. Sam Howell's one of those guys.
I'll start him over like Tommy DeVito and shit like that. But
Mac Jones,
yeah, Gardner Minshew.
There you go. Those exactly.
Bryce Young.
I like this. I get it, Fizzle. A lot to talk about.
I don't know if there's a lot at it, but I think after a certain date, right? Like we should probably set this by Thanksgiving. If by Thanksgiving it hasn't appeared, we haven't gotten a picture with Fizzle wearing that AJ Brown jersey. I think the escalator clause kicks in, and now it becomes an AJ Brown tattoo.
Oh, you know what I think though? I think it is. It's like Fizzle. as a Cowboys fan, you have a lot to be thankful for. So we got to get this done by
Either that
Thanksgiving, or we have some. I don't know if we go tattoo, but I think we go like there's some South Harmon clauses that you'll find out about. You may or may not love, but you'll find out about them.
You have to buy all 3 jerseys: the home, away, and an alternate.
Yeah.
And you gotta find a way. You gotta hit up Dez. Like, Dez, listen, I want to get my new favorite receivers autographed. Can you put me in contact?
We gotta see that on X, right? He's gotta hit Dez on X.
Dez, can you put me in contact with Timothy? Pitts, McBride, London, JSN. Start 2, 0.75 tight end premium.
Yikes.
Jiminy Christmas.
I guess I'm going to take the dart throw with McBride, and London's going to be my other one.
I'm going to go both Falcons guys, Pitts and London.
I think I'm going to go with E here, I think. I don't know, man. The Jonnu Smith, the thing, I'll be honest, I hate that I'm saying start Pitts. This Jonnu Smith thing on top of the Arthur Smith debauchery is just, it kills Kyle Pitts for me, man.
Good job, Bailey Zappi. Good job.
Fake spike. Terrible interception. You gotta love it. Warren, Singletary, Algier. Half PPR start 1. You know what, though? Can I tell you, this game was so dumpster fiery. Remember last week we were like, the game was on the whole time? This game's on like early in the show, or off early in the show. It's over.
Thank God. Just get it off. I'm going to go Jalen Warren. Yeah. It only took 10 weeks.
Who?
Jalen Warren.
Holy Santa Claus shit. Could you imagine if we had these at week 1?
It only took 10 weeks, boys. It only took 10 weeks.
I'm going to go Algier.
I was going to say, yeah, for me it's Algier.
Ooh. You guys on?
Have you guys, this is the Atlanta short yardage and goal line back.
Great. They don't ever get down there.
Per the guy that calls all the shots, which is just disgusting shots. But
that offense is about as explosive, unless they're throwing to Jonnu Smith, apparently, as the Iowa offense.
Well, the good thing is then I guess, when you start Jalen Warren, this high scoring, like just,
Juggernaut
of the Pittsburgh Steelers offense. Yep. I like that.
Juggernaut. He's coming on.
Yuck.
What's happening?
I actually see Mike's so upset about this. You can see back-to-back questions. For everyone that wants to know, like, you can start to read through a lot of this stuff, right? He faded the whole Falcons team last question. He's fading Algier. He's trying to live in a real fantasy land. He's trying to act like the Arthur Smith thing is dead, and it's not. It's here to stay. We have no more questions. So
I didn't fade him. I want to start London last question. Come on. I said I'd start London and McBride.
Come on. Let me lean into this.
All right, fine. Lean into it. Good job, Johnny. Way to just make up stuff.
He's fading Arthur Smith as a whole. It's true. It's okay.
Fade him as a whole. Jalen Ward.
I actually didn't. I never knew your pronunciation of that name. I've never heard you say it except for on the couch here, back at the expo.
Yeah, I did say, like, he's ass. That shitter.
Actually, it was the wording was that you were on America's Game, and Eric kind of got you to come around on Jalen Warren in this best ball. Yeah.
A little bit. But Singletary's, we touched on it earlier, it's god-awful, and Algier is just Algier.
I mean, this question's a two-person question for me. It's not Singletary, and it is Algier.
It's not Singletary.
All right, Pickens or McBride, flex, full PPR?
I'm going to go George Pickens, a little bit of the squeaky wheel gets the grease moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No Jerry Alexander either. He's out, so I'll go Pickens.
I'll take Pickens too. He had that game last week or last time they played. It was I think this is going to be Pickens.
How about this one? Kenny Pickett still is not throwing multiple touchdowns in a game in his career. Isn't that insane?
I mean, Yeah, it is insane. Yes, but I don't know. It's Pickett, man. Can he?
I mean, he's had to have played like a full 17 games now, and he still hasn't thrown. Like, that's mind-boggling.
Yeah, he's got to be right around there because he took over for Mitch fairly early, actually, last year.
Right. We did see a little bit of signs of life from this Pittsburgh offense last week with Matt Canada on the field. Maybe we get a. I don't know. He fucking sucks, man. I'm trying my best. I'm trying.
Didn't we? You know what though? Am I mistaken? Didn't we get a Kenny Pickett 2 rushing touchdown game or something? Like
probably, but I was talking about passing.
I know you were. I was just gonna make the highlighted point of, his passing touchdown upside has been so bad that you could argue his rushing was higher.
They had that as a prop on Underdog to begin the year. Kenny Pickett over 18.5 passing touchdowns, and I smashed the shit out of it. Like, let's go. This is happening.
Over.
That's such a low
20
number.
touchdowns? It's easy money. Found money.
Fuck.
Well,
fuck.
Maybe today's the day. Pick 2, but one needs to be a running back. Monty, London, Aaron Jones, Dio, John. So, 1 flex, 1 running back. We need 2 people.
I'm firing up Monty.
Oh, by the way, he does say in the next one, half PPR.
Okay. Monty and give me Deontay.
Man, I'll be on the half PPR makes it closer for Aaron Jones and Deontay for me. I'm playing Monty. Man, I think I'm going to play with Deontay Johnson, but the half PPR makes it a lot closer in my opinion.
I'm gonna go Monty and London.
Really? Okay.
I mean, it's close between London and Deontay. I just like London just a little bit better with Heineke out there.
Okay. Not buying into Aaron Jones, either one of you, huh?
No, he hasn't done shit all year.
Last week he had a pretty good game, right?
He had a decent game last week.
Like I think the main thing was he got the usage finally. Like he was really not getting much usage.
Yeah, they just told AJ Dillon to sit on the fucking bench,
which they should have.
You know what? I'm gonna
20
switch
for
it.
73
the 2
and a
running backs.
touchdown.
There you go. Okay, all right. I wasn't actually trying to sway Mike, but it's all right. There it is. Let's go.
I'm gonna start the 2 running backs out. It's half PPR. I'm gonna bench Deontay in London.
To me, it's close between Jones and Deontay. I think I want Deontay, but I don't know. I don't want to be dismissive of Jones yet. So, all right.
The Steelers ain't exactly got the best run defense either.
They don't.
Aaron Jones, let's go.
We watched. Actually, Chubb got hurt in that game, and then we watched Jerome Ford carve him up in a half of a game. So,
Aaron Jones is kind of like Jerome Ford, right?
Except
Jerome Ford is kind of like Aaron Jones.
I was gonna say, except he's good.
Except
Judy or Godwin, with Godwin being ill. Godwin's whole season's been kind of ill.
Watching Judy play makes me ill.
Judy's also been. Well, I was gonna get there. Judy's been kind of a travesty as a whole. I swear the Judy experience has been just kind of a dumpster fire with just enough like really good highlighted moments to make people buy back in. Who do you play here, guys? This is we should just get the puke emoji up for Chad.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go Godwin. I don't trust Judy. I'm only playing Judy in the spots where I have nobody.
I think I'm going to play Godwin too here. Like, if you look at Godwin, he's been disappointing this year, but he's had a okay floor and sometimes actually gotten to close to double-digit targets. So I think I'll take Godwin here this week.
Here's the thing, man. Jerry Jeudy. Last week got 6 targets and scored a touchdown. You'd go, man, he probably had a good week, right? 6 targets.
Wide receiver 30-something?
30 fucking 2, man. Because he only caught 2 of them. What do you want? I'm going to fire up Godwin, even if he's ill. Yeah. Chris Godwin flu game. Let's go.
Yuck. All right. So it's a 12-team Superflex, full PPR. It's a lineup start 10. Tight end premium is 2 points. You got to pick 3 of these tight ends, gentlemen. Schultz, Pitts, Fergie, or Ingram. So we're sitting 1. I'm saying Kyle Pitts.
I'm playing Schultz for sure.
Definitely.
I'm playing Jake Ferguson for sure.
Definitely.
Pitts or Ingram?
Yep.
I think I'm going to sit Kyle Pitts. I think I'm with you.
You see that I gave you the cheaters version. Mike gave you the math. He put the math on paper. He showed his work.
The math is mathing. Let's see Kyle Pitts.
Oh, yeah, I think I'm going to agree with you guys. I like Ferguson a lot. He's playing, should have an easy matchup, but I could see where he doesn't do much just because they're up by like 30 at half.
Yeah.
But I'm with you guys. I'll sit Pitts.
The one thing about Ferguson is I'm not going to say it's like a crazy heater, but it's kind of one of those heater moments. I'm good. I don't want to sit Ferguson yet. Like, I'll wait until he comes off a bad game or something. Let's see. Is that the question here? Brick throw Michael Thomas or Noah Brown?
Brick throw Michael Thomas. Allegedly.
Yeah, I'll go Noah Brown.
Noah Brown upside.
I'm going Michael Thomas.
Okay.
Throw some bricks, son.
Can we get some? Is it just that? Is that the explanation? I was going to ask for an explanation, but then is that it? Okay. All right.
Then every time he does anything, I can just post in league chat somebody throwing a brick.
Tyler, be happy to help you fade me, buddy. It's been working for most people. Pitts or McBride?
McBride.
Yeah. Man.
Yeah, I'll go.
I think I'm taking McBride too. I don't know. I'm with you. Gosh, I'm with you, dude. Just think about. I don't know. Like it is still somehow doesn't cease to amaze me when I think about certain questions, like how far Kyle Pitts has fallen from when people were taking him as a first round startup pick.
Felt good in a while ago, didn't it?
Elite quarterbacks, Kyle Pitts, the must-haves in Dynasty, to I'll pretty much play almost every tight end that has a pulse ahead of him.
We did a show just talking about, is Kyle Pitts the most unattainable asset in Dynasty?
Yeah, Nick's a Falcons fan, so then he's on, and we were it was crazy. Yeah, you couldn't get him for 3 firsts.
I had a startup, whatever their rookie year was, 2021 or whatever.
21, yep.
And I had pick 14, so it's Superflex, 14 teams, all that, and tight end premium I think was 2. And I took Trey Lance and Kyle Pitts at my turn picks, and that team was fucking god awful.
Damn. That one is yeah.
Yeah,
I know the feeling.
Everyone hammered all the quarterbacks in front of me. Fields was gone. Lawrence was gone all before me. I'm like, all right, well, I got Trey Lance. And it's point per carry, so I'm like, I'll take Trey Lance, Kyle Pitts. Yep, that did not work out.
Eric, those were 2 of the jerseys I bought going into 22, right? You know that I killed your team.
I'm telling you, Lamar, Burrow, and Pickett. I need you to order them this week. Don't care what color you pick.
For me to even consider this, I got to see Fizz go lean into this whole Kelly Green Eagles thing for me to even consider this. Then I'll consider it. All right, we got some questions.
You need to sacrifice the other quarterbacks, man. Come on.
Shaheed or Pickens?
Pickens.
Yes.
Pickens. Squeaky wheel gets grease.
Sam or Baker? I love that we got a first name. We know who this is. This is awesome.
Yeah.
Damn it, I like this.
I'm going to go Sam. He's got all of his weapons healthy. Baker. Godwin, we don't know. So, yeah, I'll go Sam.
Go give the first podcast, a 40 Chess podcast, a good listen. Sam Howell love through and through.
Mike has always been on that. Yeah, Mike's always been on that trade back to North Carolina, so I give him credit for that one.
If you go back, Eric, to the first days we all linked up in the Discord, Heisman Discord, Destination Devy, the only thing I knew Mike of was Sam Howell Abbey from UNC.
Yeah.
For a while.
That was on there for a good portion of time.
He was wearing an Eagles jersey at one point, too. They had it.
Yeah, he switched it, but...
Yeah, when he was mocked as a first rounder.
Let's go, man.
Kyler
Apparently,
Baker.
I'm a Devy scouting savant. Who knew? Listen.
Oh, no.
Just letting you know, if I can do it, anyone can do it.
Oh, jeez.
We are in trouble. It's about to be we're about to be cursed.
Sam Howell, Sam LaPorta. What more do you want? Apparently, if your name's Sam and I like you, you're going to be great in the NFL.
Yeah, he would have picked Samwise Gamgee, too. That'd be great.
I think I'm going to go Baker in this one.
I'll go Kyler.
Kyler here.
Kyler.
Huh.
Yeah. This is what I was kind of talking about. There's a bunch of options that I'm like, yeah, this is one I'm starting Sam Howell. I'm starting guys that have been on heaters. I'm starting guys that have been playing well. Easy options. Burrow, I'm starting ahead even with the situation with the pass catchers. We get to Baker, man. Nah, I'm gonna take Kyler Murray here, man. I'm gonna take Kyler Murray. All right, would you start Christian Watson or Kareem Hunt? No. End of question.
I just said no.
I think I'm gonna go Watson here. I mean, Hunt's still splitting. You're kind of hoping for a goal line carry at that point. I'm just gonna go Watson.
I'm going
Dude,
Watson.
I will say this before I answer the question. Like, in all seriousness, I would consider, like, I would hope and think that there's someone on the wire on your bench that maybe is a better play. These are both. Kareem Hunt is splitting work, to Eric's point, with Jerome Ford, and they are almost down the entire offensive line. Christian Watson has been tremendously horrific as a fantasy option this season. So, like, I don't want to play either. If you tell me I have to pick one, I'll play Watson, hoping there's upside that's not there. But I would just, fine comb the wire real quick if you can add, or who else you have on your team.
I appreciate you guys bringing that up, too, because I am starting Kareem Hunt in a half PPR league, and I just looked at my bench, and I'm like, oh, I got Evan Ingram, Dalton Schultz, like,
See?
tight end premium. Let's go.
I'm telling you, man, do it. I had to do that, too.
Oh, woof.
Whoops.
All right.
I started Zach Moss in the league. He had 1 carry for 2 fucking yards. Fucking woof.
Let's go.
We're back to the OG days. Remember when Zach Moss killed Jonathan Taylor?
Yeah.
Done. Remember when I bought that guy for a third because it said he'd be a thorn in the side even after JT came back?
Sorry, guys, we messed up.
Can I have that third back?
Start 2. Chase, Addison, Evans, Kirk, Deontay, Dotson.
I mean, Chase is playing. You're starting Jamar Chase.
I'm not.
That's exactly
benching
what Mike
Jamar
said. I'm
Chase.
with you.
Yeah.
I think I'm going Chase and Addison. And I could make a very good case for Deontay, too.
Yeah, I think I go Chase and Addison.
I'm going Deontay.
Chase.
Addison would be like my.
I know Mike's
third
not
choice.
in on Addison. Third? Okay. I was going to guess lower than that.
Yeah. Evans, I wouldn't mind playing. Evans, Deontay. I'm going to go Deontay personally. Addison would be the third choice out of there.
Oh,
I'd start him over
Addison's your
Kirk
4th
Dotson.
choice on the list. Third of the second point.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, I'm playing Chase and Addison. Deontay's close. I could make a case for Evans, too, but I like I like Addison this week, actually.
I got to go make sure I don't have any more shitty Kareem Hunts in my lineup somewhere.
All right. Chase and Addison, Tom. Oh, there we go. Let's go. Zach's on board. I pay my debts. I got Mike. We just need to have a long talk.
What are we talking about?
I think Fizzle brings up a good... I think Fizzle's basically like, listen, Mike, if I'm going to wear this damn jersey, I'm going to make you feel a conversation with me, all right? That's all.
I'm not having a conversation. This is like what I tell my 6-year-old, all right?
Oh, wait. Tom said he meant to say sit
Get
2.
done.
So we need to go back to this question. He's sitting 2. So actually, I think the question that Mike gave us now is the answer for me. I'm going to play... If we're playing 4, it's going to be Chase and Addison, Deontay and Evans. That's who I'm playing.
I'm going to sit
I
Kirk and
agree.
Dotson.
Okay,
Yep,
there we go.
agreed.
Hey, now we're all on the same page.
Look at that, huh? A couple of happy guys up here. Who would have thought? I think that's I watched the stream with Koopa. He said the 25 class isn't great. I had some drinks traded back for my 24. You still drinking, Jed? I had some drinks traded back for my 24 first. I don't mind that at all. I don't know where that
Sunday
picks.
fun day, man.
I don't know where the pick projects for 24. So a 25 first and second, and he got back a 24 first and fourth. Did I blow it?
25 first and second.
To get his 24 first and fourth. So it's a second 4 swap to go up to this year's class. And
No, I don't need getting your 24 pick back. And this has nothing to do with whether 24 is good or 25 is a bad class. Because honestly, we don't fucking know shit. All right? Listen,
and if
you
it
think
don't-
the 24 class is going to be good.
All we know is that we know and feel good about some of the high name assets today, which drive class value up. But to your point, we don't just because we don't have that in 25 doesn't mean the whole class is going to suck. And then the one thing I'll say that ultimately makes the reason I'm okay with this is just in general, you're going to now have the 24 first pick, which is going to go up in value quicker, or player, which people might trade for. So that's what the reason I'm okay with it. Go ahead, Eric. What did you have?
You can snatch that 24 second back, in a trade back from the 24 class pretty easily. So
Right. And if it doesn't work out in 24, you just orphan that fucker and you're done with it.
And then someone else figures out the 25 class.
Yeah, let them figure it out.
Your problem now.
Giving the hard hitting analyst on here.
You don't ever have to blow it. To Eric's point, you just you say, all right, someone else's mess. Sit Fournette, Murray, or Rico Dottle. Yes.
Latavius Murray. Well, you can decide between Fournette and Murray. If Fournette's inactive, then you go Murray. So that's what would be my choice. I'm playing Dowdle. He's probably going to get some work against the Giants in the second half.
Yeah.
If I got to pick two of these guys, it's the Fournette and Murray thing. If Fournette's active, I'm playing him because obviously they hate Latavius Murray. If they don't activate Fournette, then guess we're firing up Latavius Murray.
Yeah.
If I got to choose between all these, I want whichever one is the Buffalo guy, right? I don't really give a shit about Rico Dottle. Sorry, Eric.
And if both Buffalo guys plays, I'll just play Fournette.
Okay. All right. Nate, appreciate the question. Hawk or Ferguson full PPR? I think we had this one, but I'm playing Hawk.
We've had a lot of Hawk questions. I don't think it involves Ferguson, though.
It could be
I'll
true.
play Hawk. I'm playing Hawk, though.
Yeah, I'll play Hawk.
List of tight ends that I would play over TJ Hawkinson in week 10 is 0.
No Andrews?
No.
Wow.
Against Cleveland?
I know. I get it, but god damn. Really bad again for Andrews. I'm just saying, all right, that's fine. So there's not even a discussion for anybody then? No. If you're saying no to Andrews, there's not a discussion.
No,
all right.
There's not.
So it's the clear tight end one for you. Got it.
Tight end one on the week. How about that? Start of the week, TJ Hawkinson.
Boom.
Snap count be damned, boys.
Fuck out of here with your damn snap counts. Need to. I feel bad for TJ Hawkinson. He's had a really good year going. Metcalf, Kirk, Hollywood. Thanks. Need to. Oh man.
Need to. Metcalf, Chris Kirk, Hollywood. Okay. Hollywood and Metcalf. Fuck you, Christian Kirk.
Yeah, I think I'm with Mike on this one. Metcalf and Hollywood.
Hollywood has been very good as a whole when Kyler Murray is the quarterback, so I'm going to put him ahead of Christian Kirk this week. Those are the two I'm picking between. I know Metcalf's been actually really fucking meh all season, but I'm playing him.
Shitty.
I was just going to say, I'm playing. This is a week I'm firing Metcalf up. So, okay. Yeah, Metcalf and Hollywood for me. Kirk's a close third. I mean, it's not an easy sit for me, but
right.
I get you. I'm in with these two. All right, just added the Howler quarterback. Nice add. All right, Zay Flowers, Scary Terry, or Hollywood Brown is back. Pick 2, full PPR. Zay.
Terry and Hollywood.
I agree. Zay is Mike was talking about Andrews. Zay is a pretty fairly easy sit for me this week if I have options like this.
I think Ravens try and force it to get Odell a touchdown today.
They already did that for his birthday. Can we stop with this?
Yeah, right.
Do you remember that? They made such a big deal about it too. It's like, stop. I don't give a shit. Okay, so we got no questions as of right now. Let me ask. We went over some starts of the week. Call mine easy, not easy. You don't like it, you like it. I'm firing up Tyler Boyd as mine. Eric, do you have one? Mike and Mike, I know you said Hawk. You pivoted to Hawk. Is that still it, or were you? There was another.
No. My original. I mean, America's Game. If you tap in, which you should every fucking Thursday. What else are you doing? Come listen to Eric, and I, or you, or Eric, just Eric,
or Christian, or these other people.
Yeah.
There's always going to be an Eric. Come listen to Eric on America's Game. Watch it on YouTube when it comes out on Thursday nights. But we were talking about it with Kyler Murray being back, and I said he's going to be a top 12 option this week. Mm-hmm. So I think a lot of people are like, well, ACL first came back, yada, yada, yada. I'm fading Kyler. I say, fuck that. Play him. I think he's going to be a top 12 option. So that's my original. Second, though, TJ Hawkinson.
Well, you pivoted to Hawk, so I was letting you pick between the two. Is it Kyler then, or is it Hawk?
I'm going to go with Kyler. The
COG.
COG.
All right. That's fine. Just clarification. Eric, can we get in America's Game? He's going to tell you who to start and who to take a seat. Who's starting this week, man?
I think I'm going Deontay Foreman. I think he's going to have a big game this week.
God damn it. This shit
I
again.
think 80 yards and a touchdown. Maybe 2 for 12 in the receiving game.
All right, who's your start on Sunday? You big dick.
I gotta look at the games here real quick.
All right, we'll let Eric look while we pull up some other questions.
Let's see schedule. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, got to start 3 full PPR. Wilson, Olave, Ridley, Javonte.
Give me a Ridley.
Give me the 3 receivers.
I was just gonna say that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with 3 receivers too.
Yep.
That's a tough one though. Fonte's been playing well.
Thanks, boys. I did spike my coffee. Attaboy, Jed. Jed's a man after my own damn heart, man.
Little hot toddy. Little hot toddy. Let's go.
Noah Brown over Zay PPR. Thank you for not making this a question and phrasing it as a statement, because sometimes these guys need to hear that after the Noah Brown shade last week. Royce Freeman. It's Royce Freeman.
Adam.
I'll give you
Noah Brown.
What?
It was Noah Brown. Okay.
What do you mean?
It's you acting like Noah Brown was so much better than Royce Freeman at their careers up to that point. They were both
Royce
shit.
Freeman. No, Royce Freeman is never going to give you upside. The preseason of his rookie season, it died. Okay. Noah Brown at least plays for a good quarterback. No one expected that game to be coming, but
No.
Noah Brown. You can just admit that it was Noah Brown. Thank you. They forgot how good of a pocket passer Kyler is.
He can sling it.
He can sling it. I agree.
Well,
Did you pick one?
Start of the week, I'm going to go Drake London.
Okay.
Oh. Start of the week, Drake London. Let's go. What about sit of the week? Who is sitting?
Yeah, who's going to take a seat?
Who's taking
Zach
a
Moss.
seat? Eric. You're trying to weasel out of this. Like Fizzle's trying to weasel out of wearing an A.J. Brown jersey.
I'm starting to feel like I'm hiring the wrong people around here. You know?
All right, Zach. Let's see. Oh, sit of the week, I'm going to go Jacoby Myers.
Oh, okay. That's actually, I kind of like that one, and I love Jacoby Myers.
And bet the under on the Jets Raiders. That game's going to be like 13-10.
Yuck.
I got one.
Okay.
Rashad White.
Sit of the week. Okay.
Sit of the week. Especially after last week. We were like, oh, look, Rashad White did something.
Mine's
Go back to well.
Mine's going to be Zay Flowers pretty easily.
Zay Flowers?
Yeah. I mean, I think Zay Flowers is a guy that so far everyone's just kind of used to at this point firing up very often.
Yeah.
So, like, I would say that's one to get out of your lineup. Like Kareem, I could say Kareem Hunt, but that feels like it's too far down the list.
Okay.
All right. Anything else? Any other ones? Any other, like, we don't have any questions right now, so is there any other games or players real quick before we get out of here that you're like, this guy's a sneaky start, this guy is someone just don't play him anywhere?
I'm playing him in a couple leagues. What do you guys think of Keaton Mitchell this week?
I'm playing in a lot of best ball leagues.
I don't know if
that's honestly what I think about him. I would not start him in lineup though. Like,
what are your other options? Like, how big a stones you got?
I have to find a league that I have him in.
Because if you give us some options, because the reality for me is I'm not playing him unless I'm basically dead there. Because his snap share last week, for those that don't realize, I think it was like less than 20%, right?
Make sure you put Zach's comment up on the screen too, by the way. So when I inevitably clip this and make this into a short, I wanna see this.
Here's one that
crazy.
I have: Devin Singletary.
I don't disagree.
Or Keaton Mitchell.
You don't disagree that I'm crazy?
The first part, I agree with Rashad's sit. I don't like. Yeah, of course. Okay. We all know Mike's a little crazy. We're all crazy up here, okay?
Yeah.
But
they don't call it sit of the week. They don't call it like, oh, you're gonna want to sit
Kareem Hunt.
Yeah, you're gonna want to sit Trenton Irwin. You're gonna want to sit Irv Smith, Zach. Come on, get bold.
You should sit Noah Brown. I wouldn't do that actually. All right. Sorry, Eric. What were you saying?
Keaton Mitchell or Devin Singletary?
Keaton Mitchell, because there's no upside.
I was going to say, the only reason I'm going to say Mitchell is because Singletary might do the same 13 for 26. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. I'd fire him up too. Those are my two choices. Fuck it. Why not Keaton Mitchell?
There, you found one of the guys that is going to get solid work that I might play Mitchell ahead of. I think that's
Right.
gonna be it.
Let's see, this one. I have Keaton Mitchell over Charbonnet. Or would you go Charbonnet?
I think I'm okay with Keaton Mitchell there too.
I'm fine with it there. Because Sharps isn't locked into a real workload.
And I also have JSN and Metcalf on this team, so I don't want to play 3 Hawks.
Oh, with the Charbonnet thing, yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I was gonna say I was hearing it wrong, so I'm not playing Mitchell over either one of those receivers, honestly. So
Yeah.
I got it now with
wait,
Charbonnet.
wait.
Yeah. All right, we have a super chat.
Hey, appreciate you, Sean.
Bang. Mike and Eric wanted your opinion on LaPorta. I'm not here for this. I'll just read the question. 107 and late second. 12-team Superflex. They answered the question yesterday, and it's so close.
Like we know for a fact it's 107, or
Koopa and I answered the question on Friday. So this is why. It's a 107 and a late second, correct.
No tight end premium in this league?
I answered it like there wasn't one, and even if there was,
Okay.
I don't think it
If
changed
it's a
from
half
it.
point, I don't really give a shit.
You know what? I think it was. It was actually a half point tight end premium. It was
Okay.
a non-meaningful. It was half point.
Doesn't
Yes.
trade enough. I'll take the 107 in the late second.
Yeah, I think I'm the same. 107 late second. And, I mean, possibility Bowers falls you at 107. He might be just as good as LaPorta.
I said the same. So there's one, the value makes too much sense for a tight end like LaPorta. 2, you don't have to hold the pick. You can just go buy something else right now with 107 and a late second. And what can you attach to it to go get something you'd rather have? And 3, even if you had to hold it, there's a very good receiver potentially going to be on the board here at 107, as well as Brock Bowers. So
if it was 0.75, 1 point tight end, start 2 tight ends with a 0.75 tight end premium, I think you could make a good case for Sam LaPorta. Like you could extract a little more value out of him, get closer to 2 first kind of range. But with these tight ends, man, unless you're Travis Kelce, I just really don't give a shit anymore. Like Sam LaPorta's my dude, right? But if I'm getting out if this is 80-90% of what Sam LaPorta gets to, which seems very reasonable as like his ceiling on value, by all means, cash out now, take the pick, use it for something else.
The other thing, Sam LaPorta thing, real quick, is you got to think right now. The reason you're paying like tight end 1 prices is because he's showing you what he's showing you as a rookie. The reality is, I don't actually care about that. I don't really want to pay for that.
Yeah.
If you believe in LaPorta being a tight end 1, you need to be saying to yourself, I think he's going to be what Kelce and Andrews are. He's going to be a positional advantage. And I don't know that I can guarantee that. I think he's a very good player. I just don't know that I can guarantee he's going to be like this dominant, lineup monster hog that makes the position worth it.
Are you projecting him for 100 catches every single year and damn near double-digit touchdowns?
That's the point that I'm getting to, and that's where I'd rather liquidate in a league like this. Now, to the point you're making about heavy tight end premium, Koopa and I said if you wanted to try to see if you could finagle something better than a late second, good. But like as a whole, in theory, here I'm going to be getting off of LaPorta for an offer like in this range. So, especially in the half point tight end premium, it's not even that close for me. All right, let's get two questions real quick, and then we will roll, gentlemen.
Okay.
Half PPR. Looking to start 2 running backs, 1 receiver, 1 flex. Madison, B-Rob, Tank Dell, Godwin, Lockett.
2 running backs and a wide receiver.
So let's just drop. Which one are we sitting here? Brian Robinson, Bijan, or Madison?
I mean, you're not sitting Bijan for not, So
I'm gonna sit Madison versus the Saints.
Yep, I'm with you. I'm sitting Madison.
I know no Cam Akers, but I'm gonna sit him versus the Saints defense.
Yep, sit Madison. So now we have Madison to add to this group of receivers, and we got to pick 2.
I will not be Madison. So
I'm just
spoiler alert.
This is for the math. This is for the mathematics.
I'm gonna go Bijan and Madison, personally.
Okay.
I mean, I think it's close between Madison
Him and Brian Robinson.
But I think Madison catches the ball a little bit more, so I'm going to go Madison, just hopefully gets a couple catches. And then the receiver, I will pick Lockett. I'm with you guys on that. I think you guys are all going Lockett, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go with Tank Dell and Lockett here.
Yeah.
And
I'm putting Lockett at the wide receiver. I'm putting Tank Dell at the flex is the way I would do it.
Yep, same. Great.
Okay. So there's your thing. Impossible. You have an impossible decision. Madison or Brian Robinson. Go ahead. That's your decision. Everything else is pretty set in stone. All right, last question. Start Kirk versus the 49ers. That's not a question. Just kind of a statement. Need a tight end. Trust Hawk with injury or play Ferguson or Taysom Hill? Taysom Hill.
Hawkins.
Taysom Hill.
Hawkins.
You never leave a heater.
Hawkins. And then you also find a way to get Taysom Hill into your lineup.
I would say, though, that's the question for me is what's the scoring? If there's no tight end premium, can you get Hawk still in? But this is a tough one. These guys are all playing pretty well. I'm playing Hill. Personally.
What are your guys' thoughts on Godwin? Are you worried about illness or don't care?
Not too bad, right? Not too bad.
It's not the illness that worries me, really. He's kind of just been marginal as a whole this year. So it's not really the illness that really worries me, though.
Okay.
You guys? Same?
Yeah, when you had other options, though, in that question, like Lockett and Tank Dell, I'd just rather play those guys. Not that I think Godwin's terrible.
Like if Godwin wasn't sick, I think I answered the question the same way.
Would you play Godwin and Amari this week?
Godwin.
Okay. There we go.
Eric, same?
Godwin or Noah Brown?
Oh.
I'll go Godwin still.
Noah. Get your arc out, gentlemen. We're going Noah.
Get your arc out. Love it.
Flood is coming. We're out of this thing. We'll see you back here same time, same place next week for Start Sit. We're out of this thing. Peace.
See ya.
Peace.